Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is episode 2 of our FM21 save with Bromsgrove Sporting. Last time we had a little look at the club and it was in pretty poor shape in terms of staff, in terms of the squad size. And you're going to look at this and think, Rob, you've done nothing. You've done nothing. I promise I've tried. You'll see. Right, guys, so here we are. I don't know where to start. We've tried to sign players, staff, whatever. I've had trials through the roof, all over the place. I found some decent players, put offers in, non-contracts, low enough wages, and they've accepted, and then off they've gone to other clubs. They've chosen them over us. So it's been really tough, and it sort of looks like we've not done a lot. And I suppose we haven't achieved as much as anywhere near as much as I wanted to. We're about to kick off the season. Staff's not really any better. Got a physio in at least, so when everyone gets injured, he can sort of rub them with a sponge. And a director of football, and we're working on the rest because obviously this is terrible. Again, same with the players. It's been a bit of a slog. We're just going to have to perhaps lower the quality that we're looking for and bring in some guys to just fill the squad out, because we've already got a little bit of quality in the squad. Players just as bad. Hayward, Ward, Cowley were already with us when the season started, so we've brought in Adeyemi, who's not particularly good, but he's a young centre back. He's reasonably strong. That's about all I've got. But we just needed to get someone in because we only had Luke Ward as a starting centre back, and Hayward can play there, but we needed another desperately, so we just had to bring him in. I'm happy with Callum Ball though. I don't want to say a backup striker because he's pretty good. He can't run, but he's a big lad. He's strong, good finishing, good in the air. So as a different sort of option and a third, maybe 4 with Chris Late centre forward, I'm happy with that. So I think going forward we're okay for the squad. We've got good quality, good range of players. But we're short in areas, especially at the back, and something that was a little bit disappointing and surprising is Gift Musa decided to go to Poole, all non-contracts and stuff at this level, so there's not much you can do. Just get an email one day that he's off, and that's a shame because I did think he could do a really good job out on the right hand side, but there we are. Pre-season was a mixed bag. The friendlies against the better sides, we lost comfortably, but I have to say I was trying something with some sort of more defensive tactics, just trying them out. Clearly it didn't work, so I'm still working on that. Worcester are a league below, and Fairfield are a few leagues below. Battered Worcester, really happy with how that tactic went. I've tweaked it a little bit, but we smashed them, and some of the goals were really good, some of the football was really good. Fairfield, we were 3-0 up, and I changed it, and again went a bit experimental, and we switched off and conceded 2, so that was a shame, but I was happy with the first hour or so where we dominated. So it was a bit of a mixture. I'm disappointed with what we've been able to do, but the whole season's like a pre-season from that point of view. There's no transfer windows here, so there'll be plenty of comings and goings as we go on. But enough of that. It's the first game of the season, so let's see what we're going with. We've gone with this. Like I say, I've tweaked it a little bit, changed some roles a little bit, so it's still a bit of an experiment. I've not really got the best out of Cowley in the friendlies yet. He's been okay, but considering how good he is for the level, I want to get a little bit more. And I know I said I wanted both of those centre forwards on the pitch, but I've not quite figured out how to get this working yet. So we're going with this to start with. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see if we can get another centre forward on the pitch. But with the lack of depth and quality we've got at the back, it's a work in progress. You'll notice Birch, he can't play left back, but I think he's got he's not very good. But he's got good pace, so I think he makes a better left back. So let's go and see how we get on. Right then, here we are, guys. So I think I checked the season preview. I think Kings Langley meant to finish down the bottom somewhere. It's a pinch of salt, the media predictions here, because there's so many comings and goings of players. The quality of the squads changes all the time. But I think we need to be looking for a positive result. Let's not get too much into that. So here we go. Let's see if we can get off to a good start then. We're going to be aggressive, but I do like to play direct on the counter, so let's see what we can do. We did, like I say, we played some really good football in those first games. It's a good start though. Lovely stuff. Get it in. Get up. Oh, what a save. Oh. That's a cracking start. I said I wasn't getting the best out of Cowley, but he nearly got off to the best possible start there. I'm happy with the first few minutes. Oh, look at this. Get it in, Ezzy. That's a great ball. Oh, he's hit the header again, but there it is. There it is. Great start. Cowley again getting on the end of that header. He's not massively tall, but he has got a massive leap in real life. So I'm liking the fact that we can whip these balls in, and he seems to be causing problems already after 5 minutes. And Landell there to tap it in. Wanted him, noticing the tactic, he was a little bit more advanced. I did want him to get up and support these guys a little bit more. He can play up front, so I'm glad that's worked out so far. It's a great start. Here we go, corners as well. Oh! I'll tell you what, boys, we're on fire. Let's not. I'm going to get made it look muggy. Yeah, that's about right. We're on fire, and then one each. It's not a surprise. Defensively is where we're going to struggle. Platty's made a good save, and someone should have been there to clear that, really. That's annoying. We've hit the post and a couple of good saves. So we should be winning the game, really. Here's another corner. I have done my corner. Oh, bar again! Dowd with the volley. I was going to say I've done my corners, and I've had to have Cowley taking one because we're bereft of corner takers at the club, really, especially right footers, really lacking. So it's a shame that he's having to be out there taking them. Might have to look at that. Hopefully we can bring some players in that can get a more suitable taker. I'm nervous now. We've started so well. Hit the woodwork twice. Dowd and Cowley. It's at the back that this all worries me. Come on, boys, don't be stupid. That's what we want. That's a great ball. Get it in. Get it in. There he is. There he is. It's working as designed, boys. It's working as designed. It's a cracking goal. Cracking goal. This is what we wanted. Get it up quickly. Burst forward in support. Landell's started a little bit further up the pitch, and we've got those crosses being whipped in towards Cowley, who's coming from that deep position, and then they can't cope with his athleticism. He's got ahead of them and banged that away. So we're back in front, and I think it's where we deserve to be. They've scared us from a couple of free kicks, one of which they got their goal from, but otherwise they've not had a highlight. Another corner. We've looked dangerous from these. I haven't got a goal from them yet, but there's a scramble, and there's Leite. 3-1. It's been a great half, guys. I'm really pleased. It's a good corner, and it's Ward at this attacking this front post. And was it Leite who scored? Yeah, Leite's followed it up. I don't care how they go in. Not at all. That's fine by me. Here we go again. Nothing silly. Deal with it. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Would have been a cheeky one. Half time. Well, I mean, what can you say? You've got to be happy. You've got to be happy with that. They've not really threatened, have they? It was just that set piece. There's a couple of set pieces, and they got the goal from the one. But we've looked really dangerous. I mean, we could have more goals. The XG is 1.95, but phew, I think we've battered them. I've got to be happy with that. I don't think any more needs to be said. I don't think we need to complicate anything. We'll keep going. can have the ball here. I mean, this is what we want. We like to press to a degree as a unit, but I don't want everyone right at the pitch. This is what I want. I know we've lost the ball there, but it's not so much a counter-attacking soaking up, but it's just let them come on to us, let them play in areas that aren't dangerous, and then when they that's a great header. Go on, Leite. Cut it back. Oh, was he missed? I thought he scored. I thought it was 4. I don't know who's missed. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we've got to look at things at the back. We're a little bit vulnerable from set pieces by the looks of it. It's something we can look at. But great counter-attacking again. As I say, I don't want us to be a full counter-attacking team, but I do like direct counter-attacking football. And when we have winning the ball, it's not too deep, but when we're winning the ball in our own half, we're springing forward quickly, and that's what I want. Every time I talk about how well we're doing, they nearly score. I'm going to shut up. It's great viewing. They're starting to just get a little bit of a spell on now. And I wonder if we need to make a bit of a change. Not seen much on the left hand side. I don't think that's a problem. I know that we're looking at the right, but I'm going to bring Chilton on just for the fresh legs there. And we don't have too many options really, do we? I don't really want to change this up in the attacking areas. That'll do. Just like for like. I don't want to change too much. They've had a small spell, but we've been far the better side. Deserved the lead. I'd like to get another though, just because we do look a little bit vulnerable from set pieces. So perhaps need to look at the organisation there. But you can see it's the attacking areas, but here they are again. Oh, for God's sake. Oh no, this is going to be a nervy finish now, boys. Seemed unnecessary. Set piece again. Just a ball lumped in. Just a ball lumped in. Slotted it away. I don't like to react too much and go defensive and end up dropping deeper. I don't think it's going to suit us, but we need to change something because we're in a game now that we shouldn't really be in. I'm just going to change it slightly. Bring Broadhurst on. Just have him sit a little deeper. I'm going to bring Landale back. Still want to be positive. I still want to play on the front foot. I don't think sitting back on ourselves and inviting the pressure too much is going to benefit us. It's going to allow them to get balls into the box, pick up cheap free kicks, and put balls into areas that we're struggling to deal with. But hopefully that allows us to see it out. We might have to just drop things back a little bit now. Danger zone. Here we go. It's our highlight. I hope it's our highlight. Cal is the man. Come back out. It's poor. Get the ball in. Get up. Oh no. Where's the left back? Oh, Wardy with the challenge. Vital challenge. We were in trouble then. There was nothing over here. Can he make sure here, Jason? That's a bit of an anticlimax. It's a good chance that. Here we are again. I'm nervous, guys. After dominating, this will hurt if we don't get the 3 points here. I feel like we've done enough. Let's put a bit of demand more. Ah, a corner. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Well away. Come on, get up, get up. Well done. That's good. That's good. Oh, here we go then. Come on then, put it to bed, Jace. Put it to bed. Oh, he's missed the chance. We've had chances after chances after chances. Oh, it should be a done deal, this. We look good in the tackle at the minute. So I didn't want to drop too deep. I want to stay on the front foot, but just need to be a little bit careful. Nothing silly now. He's hooked it in. It's well out as he recycles. Just keep it now. Use your heads now. You don't need me to tell you. There we go. Closer than it should have been, that, but I think plenty of positives. Saw it out well in the end for a team that can't defend. This got too high for me, and this is just sort of that last part of the game. Look here, where they've got it back to 3-2. Sorry, got it back to 3-1 and shot up there. They had their chances, and we sort of levelled off a little bit, which I suppose is, there's every chance of it happening. But it's a shame we didn't put that to bed early, because we could have had a couple more. But it's a good win, boys. I'm happy. We look good going forward. Look really good going forward. Dangerous from set pieces as well. It's the other end. Set pieces were hurting us, and a couple of crosses into the box as well. So that's perhaps something we need to look at. But I don't really want to invite pressure down that centre. So let's see how things go. There's going to be players coming in, so it's difficult to talk too much about the tactics at the moment. But it's a good win. We can't be unhappy with a win to start the season off. So it's a cracking start, guys. It's a good game. We got forward really well, didn't we? Cowley, man of the match. Just after I was saying I wasn't really getting the best out of him. A couple of role tweaks, I think, getting him involved a little bit more has worked wonders there. We've done really well. He looked really dangerous. And with some players to bring in, hopefully, we can just add that little bit of quality and add that little bit of tightness at the back to keep us a little bit more solid there. What we're going to do, we're going to move on, and I think we'll come back next time, perhaps around here somewhere, maybe for the FA Cup, maybe for the Alf Church game, bit of a derby, and hopefully we can bring some staff in, bring some more players in, and sort of build the club up to what it should be at the level, and we'll know a little bit more about the tactics in the squad. But it's what we thought. Good going forward. A little bit shaky at the back, but I think we can. We've definitely got some foundations to work with. It's a positive start, definitely a positive start. Now we got the win. It's a little bit nervy, but we can work with it. We can work with it. So yeah, we'll crack on. We'll come back around here sometime in sort of September for the Alf Church game, and we'll see how we've got on. So thanks for watching today, guys. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. It was an entertaining game to start the channel off properly. If you did enjoy it, give us a like and a subscribe. It will really just help with the channel to grow. And please do drop some comments in as well with any constructive feedback, anything you liked or didn't like. It'll all really help. It'd be great to interact with any of you that did watch it. So I know how we can make the videos and the content better. So yeah, thanks again, guys, and we'll see you next time.